going to see the handshake. Philip Ware trying to cool down that hand right now is Frankie May. 18 strikes in 2 games. He's averaging 257, but he's taking 25 seconds. He's already been warned 1 time. What happens if he goes over it the next time, Dick?
He gets a little fine there.
How big a fine?
$100 and then $1,000.
Now, will that upset him at all that he's been warned about taking too much time?
No, not for the championship match. Not for the championship match.
Okay.
It used to bother John Handigard, and John Handigard made himself practice within the 20-second mark instead of the 25-second mark. And Frankie will go home and work on it a little bit, but not worry about it this particular match.
Oh, what a way to open up. Yeah. He seemed like a very unassuming man as we talked to him, you know, kind of embarrassed of the limelight that he's attracted this week.
Yeah, and he said he was very, very nervous all week.
He's been nervous all week?
Yes, he's been nervous all week.
Well, it opens up with 9 in the first frame, and all you can say about that, well, is the worst that can happen happened right away, and so maybe that'll relax him a little bit.
Well, also, he knows Frankie May's pretty well zeroed in, so he knows he's got his work cut out for him, so he just can't go out there and say, well, it'll come along eventually.
That's the trouble with a 1-game match, you know, especially if your opponent's throwing a lot of X's at you.
So true. Oh, might be the right break for him. You never know.
Needs something to loosen him up and kind of bring out the natural fill-up there, huh?
Here's see the ball going a little bit, just a little bit high in the pocket, but that 2-pin kicking the 4 over to the 9.
Frankie wanted to capitalize on that open right away. Oh, well,
picture perfect.
18 strikes in 2 games. He's averaging 9 strikes a game. He finished out that last game with the final 8, and now he opens up with 2 in a row here. I mean, talk about redundancy. He's making this game look awfully easy.
2 more, and he'll have an Andy Verapapa 300 game. And if people don't know what Andy Verapapa 300 game is, that's any 12 strikes in a row.
I thought maybe it was just any 12 strikes. I mean, they have to be in a row.
Oh, and it's in a row.
Okay.
Oops.
Oh, a little jump there for joy.
I love it, baby.
So has he got the check spent already, or is he just trying to take it 1 frame at a time?
I think he's taking it 1 frame at a time. He's not assuming anything.
But Philip better strike right now and get it going. Oh, did you see that ball quit right at the end, rolled out right at the pocket there?
No. Here, a 5-step delivery bowler moves the ball just very nonchalant-like.
Kind of loosey-goosey, huh?
Yes, he is. Got a nice knee pin. A little bit upright there. That's pulling up a little bit.
Well, you know, when he was coming into this tournament, I talked to him a little bit earlier today about what his goals were for this tournament, and this is what he had to say to us.
Well, actually, this is my first senior tournament, and my goals were very limited. I just wanted to do well, but as the week's gone along, my goals have sort of gone up.
So is your goal to win now?
Well, now it is.
Well, he's going to have to throw a few more strikes if he wants to win. He likes that left lane.
Yes, he does. And maybe a little lined in on the right lane now because he just left the 9-pin the frame before.
So what will he do? Make a little bit further left the next time?
I think he might make another board or 2. But he's got to stop this guy here. This guy is really zeroed in.
This is for the Andy Verapapa right here, is it not?
Yes, it is.
Oh, and he snaps that 10-pin out of there. Frankie May just rolling along, and we don't know that anybody on the national tour could stop him right now. Continuing the excitement that we're going to have a little later on, we're going to see the finals of the NIT Championship live from Madison Square Garden.
Oh, boy. That is exciting.
That is exciting, watching those guys, yeah. Those are tremendous athletes.
And this guy here's a tremendous athlete, too. Frankie May.
Well, bowlers can be athletes, too. You know, Robert McDonald was a very good athlete. Ran track, played football, baseball. A little off there. Oh, gets the 10-pin.
That's a little kicker from the 6-pin there.
13 in a row, Dick. That's the number of balls you brought down here. Robert.
The adjustment.
Perfect. Well, don't go away, folks. It's not over yet. The old adage, if you can do it with a pencil, you can do it with a bowling ball right now. Robert Ware better just keep striking. Or Philip Ware, rather. I'm sorry.
He said to me that his goal was to win out here on the tour and enjoy himself.
Well, I think he's enjoying himself this week. I'll tell you, he's going to make $21,000 no matter what. Get left. And it does on the Brooklyn side. Frankie reaches out with that hand. I mean, here they're bowling for this championship and all this money. I don't know if I'd have reached that hand out there that time he got a Brooklyn.
Not at this time.
Ignored him coming back, you know. Frankie was
talking to himself. He's talking to himself.
Yeah, he's saying, just keep doing what you've been doing.
Right.
Smooth of the 4-pin.
Not a bad ball either.
Not a bad ball. But that keeps it in the match right now. He makes the spare. It's a 30-pin match. Philip Ware still alive.
You know, Mike, while we're waiting here, I'd just like to pass on the word that we lost one of our senior bowlers, Buzz Fazio, last month.
Yes, I heard about Buzz.
And great champion he was.
Knew Buzz for many years, and you knew him longer.
Oh, what a competitor. Like this young man here.
Well, that's a group that he tried to join. I was on that show in 1967 with Bialo Lillo. I remember Gunther's and Stepanich's, and then more recently, Pete McCordick, Bob Anoint, and of course our own Gene Stuss.
I was there to watch Gene Stuss. That was perfect. All 12 balls were perfect.